How's it going, everyone? Adam here from Coding Basics, and welcome to tutorial number 7 in my HTML and CSS series. And in this video, we're going over lists. So, there are two different types of lists, and as my comments denote, there is an ordered list, and there are unordered lists. So, let's start with ordered, and then we'll go to unordered. So, to start an ordered list, we need an opening and closing tag, and the tag we're going to use is OL for ordered list. And to close that off, we have a closing OL tag. Now, why did I put this tag all the way down here? I find this just looks better. You could have your list and then all your different items in the list all on one line, but that's just kind of jumbled, doesn't look great. So, this is our list. For both lists, the tag we use to add an item to the list is the LI tag. So LI for list item. And once again, there is a closing tag for that. So, like I said, this could all be on one line, so OL and then, all these list items and then the closing OL. But this just kind of looks better. It just kind of gives you like, okay, I have a list, and inside this list there's all these list items. It just looks better to me. But you can do it the other way as well if you want. So, let's just copy this. Oops. A couple times. So we have our first item. We have our second item. And who would guess our third and our fourth items? So, if I launch this in Chrome, you'll see here an ordered list numbers them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there are ways to change this, and that will come when we get into CSS. So changing how our lists look. But the default is just numbering it. So starting at 1, going until, it approaches infinity, and there is a period following. So that is an ordered list. Unordered list is basically the exact same thing, except for it's just the way it's displayed. So we set it up the same way. So the tag is UL, closing UL tag, and then in here we have all these different types of items that we can put in. So let's put in. This doesn't really have an order, so just put in whatever you want. So how about this? Let's just put a paragraph here. So, hockey players I like. So, could just be a list because there's no particular order, unless I guess you could always have it from your favorite towards the least favorite, but just for the sake of the example, I'm just going to list all the hockey players I like. The order does not matter. So let's start. My favorite hockey player, even though you probably don't care, is Sidney Crosby. Okay. Let's just throw in 2 other names there. So let's see, another player, Chris Letang. For any of you that know hockey, yes, I am a Penguins fan, and that's why I like Crosby Letang. And then, of course, Evgeny Malkin, another really good Penguin. Okay. So we save that, launch this in Chrome, and you'll see the difference. So instead of these numbers, we just got a bullet point. Now this can be changed just like this. You can use arrows, you can use squares, stuff like that. All stuff we're going to get into when we get to CSS, so you got something to look forward to. But that is all there is to lists. You have your ordered lists, which uses numbers, unordered lists that use bullet points, both of them. I should say, you just put in list item tags and then the text that you want to display there for that list item. So that's all I got for you guys this time. Remember to leave a comment on this video, like this video, and subscribe. And if I can close that pop-up, I will see you in the next one.